This is driving me crazy. Because I got this feeling something important happened today and I can't remember. It's like it's a political thing. All right, the White House website got dark mode.
Nice.
Neat. LG is thinking about ditching the smartphone business, according to the Korean Chaebol. According to CEO Kwang Bong-seok, the Korean Herald reported that the company's Big Cheese revealed in a message to staffers that it is about time for LG to make a cold judgment regarding a sale, withdrawal, and downsizing of the company's smartphone business in response to fierce competition. But this news comes only a week after LG teased their rollable smartphone at CES. Now what are we supposed to do with that thing? Stick it in our pipes and smoke it? Kwan's considering the move because of his self-perceived failure to make LG's mobile division profitable by 2021. I mean, I don't know who made the decision to tie the wacky flip-up LG Wing in with Songbird, that horrible-looking movie about COVID starring the guy from Riverdale, but that probably didn't help either. Bad decisions, they haunt you forever, right? Fresh leaks of Intel's Alder Lake S processors are haunting the internet, specifically a 16-core model with DDR5 memory. That does sound spooky. An entry in the Psi Software database described a hybrid design processor that has shown up in leaks before. It's got 8 high-performance, hyper-threading capable cores, in addition to 8 power-efficient cores for a total of 24 threads. But the presence of DDR5 is a new detail, as is the chip's boost clock of 4 GHz, allowing this sample to perform substantially better than the one shown in previous leaks. Now, these are desktop processors, and I'm not sure what use efficiency cores will have when, battery life isn't really in the picture, but hey, maybe Intel knows something I don't. I certainly hope Intel knows something I don't. I mean, they're... And a week after announcing the RTX 3060, NVIDIA may be planning to reintroduce the RTX 2060 and 2060 Super into the market. French enthusiast site overclocking.com claims that sources have told them NVIDIA has distributed new GPU stock to board partners as a way to have anything on shelves that gamers can actually freaking buy. If this is true, it's pretty ridiculous. I mean, the GPU stock shortage has gotten apparently this bad to the point where we are re-releasing old products so consumers have some way to spend their money. In case you were hoping for a deal, it looks like the RTX 3060 may not launch with a Founders Edition, which means that most cards will be priced above the 3060's $329 MSRP.
Oh, thank goodness.
Maybe we were wrong. Maybe we all should have pre-ordered these cards when they launched.
Yeah.
Now look at us, poor schmucks.
Without any graphics, we have no graphics card.
Now it's time for the Graphics Bites. Brought to you by Manscaped, the men's grooming company that doesn't want you to let nicks and cuts ruin your Valentine's Day. Manscaped's Perfect Package 3.0, I'm trying to imagine that. It's like, oh, good heavens. Manscaped's Perfect Package 3.0 features their awesome Lawnmower 3.0 waterproof body trimmer and a whole lot of other goodies, like their new Refined Cologne. It's hypoallergenic and has a super subtle yet enticing woodsy scent that's a perfect complement to the scent in other Manscaped products. Because men do stuff in the woods, right?
Yeah.
So you gotta you gotta smell like wood.
Trees,
Yeah.
etc.
She'll love your wood smell. And use promo code TECH for 20% off and free shipping at the link below. I think we've had enough here. All right, time for the Graphics Bites. Ever heard of them? The European Commission has issued fines totaling 7.8 million euros against Valve and 5 Steam publishers, including ZeniMax, Capcom, and Bandai Namco. The EC says that the company's restricted sales in some European regions, but not others, which is against EU antitrust rules. Valve plans to appeal, of course, saying that geo-blocking actually helps prevent publishers from raising prices in less affluent regions, but regardless, if the fines go through, it shouldn't be too much of a burden thanks to that sweet, sweet Dota money.
Only works in the game, though.
And M1 MacBook users are complaining about a macOS Big Sur bug that activates the screensaver and renders the laptop unusable. Ha! Should have bought a Windows laptop.
Yeah.
They don't have any bugs, like, for instance, that crashes your whole PC when you open a certain path in File Explorer. PCMR, bro. Virgin Orbit has finally managed to live up to their name with the successful launch of the Launcher One rocket into orbit, becoming the first company to do so with a liquid-fueled rocket deployed from a 747. Looks like Richard Branson will finally get his access card to the super-secret billionaire space station where Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos spend all their time probably glaring at each other.
I can't buy you happy.
But living longer. You know that, right?
It's been thanks to relativity.
The company formerly known as Oculus, Facebook Reality Labs, is apparently researching a way to reduce the screen door effect in VR headsets involving rapidly and minutely shifting the entire display. So basically, they're gonna make a vibrator that goes right on your face. Sounds horrible, or great, depending on what you want the headset for. And Japanese researchers have developed a superconducting processor said to be 80 times more efficient than traditional 7nm alternatives. And if that doesn't get you excited enough, this bad boy is made of superconducting niobium and built from adiabatic quantum flux parametrons. Is that a real word?
Yes?
What is this line? I mean, there's more than 20,000 Josephson junction switches. Woo!
Have you ever seen so many
Oh,
of those?
it's getting hot in here. I gotta take off my LTT store merch. This tech news, you know what? It's too much. It's too hot to continue. So come back on Friday for more tech news, which will also be very hot because we have only the hottest news for you, the very hottest viewers. We can finally joke about it.
Oh man.